Zadon Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Ascendance of a Bookworm once again. And yes, I know this video was late, but blame the fact that I'm working on the Build the Adventure game, which you guys are really going to love. In the time since I've made that video, I've done so much more, and you guys are going to love it. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, today we are going to be talking about Ascendance of a Bookworm, which honestly is amazing. The second season just finished up last week, and well, I guess this weekend. I don't know. It doesn't really matter exactly when, but it just finished, and that is honestly amazing to me. This series is so good. And while I've only watched the anime and haven't really gotten the chance to fully read the light novel or the manga or whatever else there is, I do honestly have to say that the series is honestly amazing and probably one of my top 10 anime of all time. I'm not 100% certain on the placement, but it's probably in the top 5 as well. So I'm not 100% certain, but you'll see. Maybe I'll do a top 10 anime at some point. But yeah. And it obviously is my favorite light novel, except for maybe School Breeze. I'm not 100% certain. There's a few things that I have to talk about. But yeah. Um, yeah. The thing that I do have to talk about is I wish that Mia Kazuki, the creator of this, was a bit more careful with her uh, title names. If you guys aren't fully aware, in a lot of books, there's almost nothing that is really going to reveal anything. What exactly do I mean by this? Basically, if you read the Harry Potter books, the titles honestly many times you don't realize what they mean until later in the movie, and it's not really a spoiler as much. But when it comes to Ascendance of a Bookworm, the titles have everything to do with the plot, and that plot is often shown in the last chapter or in the last part of or the last volume, whatever, the last bit of the part. So for example, in part 1, which was the first season as well as this, actually I'm not 100% certain if it was 2 seasons or 1 season, it doesn't matter. But the point is that part 1 is great, and it's called Daughter of a Soldier. That makes sense. It's not too crazy. It doesn't reveal anything because it's the first one. But when it comes to part 2, the title of it is Apprentice Priestess, which basically says, hey, look, she's a priestess. She's an apprentice priestess, which is really confusing if you haven't read the entire book or the 3 volumes, I guess, for the first light novel. Um, or you've watched the anime's first part. And the same thing happens with part 3, which is the last one that I actually know the title of. So don't spoil what the next one is down in the comments below, because I'm actually going to hide myself from actually seeing the titles until much later. But if you guys, I'm not going to spoil it, but the point is that if you see it, then you're like, oh, oh, yeah, she's definitely going to do that now, and it's weird. Now, obviously, you don't think that you may not think, oh, they're gonna do something awful in this, but it's still just like, dude, that's actually a really big plot point. I'd rather not have that be revealed to me. So that's my only real complaint with the entire series. But in this actual season, mine focuses primarily on her duties as an apprentice priestess, taking care of the kids in the um, in the orphanage, reading books, making books, which honestly is really awesome to get her to see that she's finally actually making books, and again a few other things which I'm not 100% certain on the exact details right now. But yeah, right now, all over the world, they are going through this series, and it's honestly a ton of fun to get to see this character grow and to meet her family and see how her family reacts to her being a priestess and all of the chaos that's going to ensue next. I'm honestly scared for next part or next season because that's really interesting. So I really don't want to spoil it because it's really cool. But anyways, guys, hopefully you understand what I'm saying, and let me know your thoughts on this season down in the comments below, and also let me know what your favorite part is. Only use the number. Don't actually use the name, and as a way to keep people from actually realizing what the freaking thing is. But yeah, keep the name secret. Um, but yeah, let me know what your favorite part is. And if you have any theories about Ascendance of a Bookworm, My Hero Academia, Miraculous, Witch Hat Atelier, or really anything, leave them down in the comments below and make sure to use the hashtag theory review. And if you guys are new, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. I don't know if I said this, but leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And of course, if you want to support the channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. But on!